Water Lessons is a program that celebrates learning through doing. We invite water specialists from various fields of knowledge and research to host each monthly lesson and to provide a new lens to understand water as material, muse and resource. Through Water Lessons, it is our aim to unpack the qualities, powers, threats and future imaginaries of water together.
Welcome everyone. My name's Peter Cooley. I'm from the local Aboriginal community, proud Indigigrow man. You're on Indigigrow country today, so on behalf of my community, my elders, I'd like to just welcome you all here today to Indigigrow. And we do a lot here in the community. There's a lot going on, a lot of programs around managing country and keeping our culture alive, and that's what we do here at Indigigrow. We're trying to create awareness around native foods, introduce people to native foods, but also tell the story, because every native food that exists has a story from country. Doesn't matter where it is, whether it's Indigigrow country or whether it's over in WA, the Pilbara, whatever. Every food has a story to it, and it belongs to a certain part of country and it belongs to a certain people.
I've always lived by the coast. I grew up near Bronte, but we've been out here at Meadow about 10 years now and just can't believe it. It's so beautiful around here. And Kate's a big fan of Indigigrow. We're getting tons of plants in our backyard.
I just live around the corner here. I've lived along the east and southeast coastline all my life. Been out here for over 30 years, and Yarra Bay is my place of zen. Doesn't matter what sort of day you're having, but you go and have a swim in Yarra Bay and you feel $1 million every time.
One of the things I loved was the incorporation of, listening and then doing and then eating and things like that as well. Like I found that really rich because it gives you so many different access points. So we had some kind of robust discussion, between people who were there who were from council and things like that about, current issues that the community is trying to fight for.
I found that it was set up in parts. There was Indigigrow itself and learning about connection between younger and elder people in the community. But then we moved out and walked out around to Yarra Bay, and we told stories about what it was like in previous times here, sort of the houses near the mission, and also current issues which are concerning the local Indigenous community, such as the possibility of a passenger liner terminal which might destroy traditional fishing in the area.
Must be 20 years now since they banned commercial fishing in the bay, 20 or 30 years. But before then it was just like fish for 100 years. You'd go anywhere around the bay and you'd see lobster pots everywhere, and we used to surf Bear Island and you'd be dodging lobster pot floats and ropes and stuff like that on the wave. And then when they banned that, we're just fortunate that we can carry on fishing for the community. Our culture, our stories, our foods, our medicines from local country here are critically endangered. But so is the biodiversity and the wildlife that also need those plants for food, shelter and safety. Because they travel country too, like we do. And so part of what we're trying to do here is start to think beyond the human environment, just the human environment, and creating a landscape that only caters for humans. Because humans are not the only thing in the sustainability chain. There's Mother Earth, there's us, and there's everything in between. And without those links in between, we don't exist at the end.